Good evening. Ooh, I almost thought we were doing an afternoon show. I'm so happy to be with you. Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. Whew, every week I am overwhelmed by the fact that I can come here and bring you what I deem to be some of the best music anywhere, but especially locally. When I get to bring local music to this platform, not only does it go out on the local PBS public broadcasting system stages, it also screens, it also goes out on YouTube. So that goes all over the world. So these people get to be seen all over the world. What a concept, what a blessing. And all I have to do is sit here and listen to good music and tell you guys about it. It's such a great thing. So tonight, oh my gosh, so years, literally years, I have known this human in different forms, I guess. But at one point, a few months ago, she says, you know, I play music. And I was like, really? Not something you've ever told me before. I said, so come on my show. Bam, it was done. Bing, bang, boom. And then I've been listening to her. I never even checked on her music. I never even listened to anything she did. I never doubted for a second that she was gonna rock my world. So tonight, she's gonna rock your world. You're gonna love her voice. You're gonna love her ambiance. You're gonna love what she brings, not just to this set, but to your heart. I hope that you will sit with a nice beverage. I prefer cranberry, elderberry, and spritz. Yum! So just sit back, relax, enjoy my friend, Erin Flynn.
Hey, I thought I'd start off with a song by Brandi Carlile called The Eye. Really breaks my heart to see a dear old friend go down to the worn-out place again. Do you know the sound of a closing door? Have you ever heard that sound before? And do you wonder if she knows you anymore? I wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. When did you learn to walk? When did you learn to run away from everything you loved? Did you think the bottle would ever ease your pain? Did you think that love's a foolish game? And did you find someone else to take the blame? Oh, I wrapped your love around me like a chain. But I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. I am a sturdy soul, and there ain't no shame in lying down in the bed you made. And can you fight the urge to run for another day? You might make it further if you learn to stay. Oh, I wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. Oh, I wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. This next song I'd like to do for you is a song I wrote for my daughter, and it's called We Will Find Our Way. It's a song about finding your way by following your heart. I had been so lost. Sorry about that. The beauty of live TV. I had been so lost, stumbling in the dark. I reached out and said these words to you. Mother, I am lost, don't know which way to turn. And I heard you say these words to me. My daughter, you'll find your way if you listen to what your heart says. The voice you hear that's deep inside of you. It'll show you more than me what your heart needs to be free. Oh, my daughter, you will find your way. You were standing at my door, your face turned toward the floor. You You said, Mama, can I talk to you? I knew from your eyes you weren't looking for my advice. I asked you what your heart told you to do. My daughter, you'll find your way if you listen to what your heart says. The voice you hear that's deep inside of you. It'll show you more than me what your heart needs to be free. Oh, my daughter, you will find your way. You looked at me and smiled, a woman, not a child. And I heard my heart say these words to me. Oh, my daughter, you'll find your way if you listen to what your heart says. The voice you hear that's deep inside of you. It'll show you more than me what your heart needs to be free. Oh, my daughter, you will find your way. Oh, my daughter, you will find your way. Oh, my daughter, we will find our way. Thank you. Thank you. Thought I would do another one of the songs I've written. I wrote this song during COVID. I was one of those essential personnel. Yeah, out there on the front lines, and I came home from work one day. I wrote this song, and I put it on my Facebook page right after I wrote it, and I asked my friends to name it. And they put various comments, and my cousin Heidi was the one that came up with the name for this song. So that's how the song got its name. It's a song called Through the Storm. I can tell by your face that you've had a rough day. Come and sit here beside me. Oh, and I will make it go away. I will put my arms around you. I will keep you safe and warm. I am strong and you are tired. Oh, let me hold you through the storm. Sometimes life is overwhelming. There's no more that you can take. but I won't let the pieces shatter. Oh, when you feel you're gonna break, I will put my arms around you. I will keep you safe and warm. I am strong and you are tired. Oh, let me hold you through the storm. I will wrap my arms around you. I will keep you safe and warm. I am strong and you are tired. Oh, let me hold you through the storm. Oh, let me hold you through the storm. This next song is a song I wrote for my mother. And I wrote it actually the day after she passed. I kept reaching for the telephone to call her because I used to do that during the day. And this is a song called No Telephones in Heaven. Just gotta put this on there. At the end of the day, I reach for the phone and call. You tell me about your day, and I would tell you mine. Sometimes we'd share a laugh or two, and before I'd hang up the phone, I'd say, Mama, I love you. Sleep well and sweet dreams. But Mama, there's no telephones in heaven. So could you please show me a sign? Sparkle a star so I know where you are and that you're doing fine. Oh, sparkle a star, so I know where you are. There are so many things I wish that I could tell you, but I know you're flying high. I know that you are free. I think about the life we shared and have a tear or two and say, Mama, I miss you. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Oh, Mama, there's no telephones in heaven. So could you please show me a sign? Sparkle a star, so I know where you are and that you're doing fine. Oh, Mama, there's no telling could you please show me a sign? Sparkle a star, so I know where you are. Oh, sparkle a star, so I know where you are. This next song is not one of mine. It's a song by Paul Simon. I've only ever heard him sing it, and it occurred to me when he sang it that it was every bit a woman's song. This is a song called The Boxer, and what I like to call the woman's.
Bridge over troubled water.
I don't know that one, but no. But this song, I call this the woman's version of The Boxer. I am just a poor girl, though my story is seldom told. I have squandered my existence for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a woman hears what she wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a girl in the company of strangers, the quiet of a railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poor and quartered, where the ragged people go, looking for the comfort only they would know. Sing a la-da-da, la-da-da, da-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da, da-da-da, la-da-da-da. Asking only workers' wages, I come looking for a job, but I get no offers. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. Oh, I do declare, there were times when I was so lonesome, I took some comfort there. Sing a la-da-da, la-da-da, da-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da, da-da-da, la-da-da-da. Now the years are rolling by me, they are passing evenly. I am older than I once was, younger than I'll be, that's not unusual. It isn't even strange, after changes upon changes, we are more or less the same. After changes, we are more or less the same. Sing la-da-da, la-da-da, da-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da, da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da. Now I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where those New York City winters aren't bleeding me, leading me the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by her trade, and she carries the reminders of every glove that laid her down or cut her till she cried out in her anger and her shame, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Sing la-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da.
One of my all-time favorite albums. Oh my God,
Yeah.
you killed it.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. One more, yeah. This is a song I've written. It kind of goes along with the last song that I sang. And it's a song about the heart and soul of a woman. And it's a song called Warrior. She has the heart of a lion, the patience of a saint. Her eyes tell a story of secrets and rain. And the sun that she wears shines like a shield all about her. When she is tired, nobody would know. She picks up her heart and goes on with the show. And she figures it out. She won't let it stop her from believing. And she cries when she has to, when she feels the nails. But she takes a deep breath, slowly exhales, 'cause she's a warrior. Oh, she's a warrior. Oh, the battle she's fought with her demons inside have taken its toll. She can no longer hide. They have to be faced, can't be erased once uncovered. And she cries when she has to, when she feels the nails. But she takes a deep breath, slowly exhales, 'cause she's a warrior. Oh, she's a warrior. Oh, she cries when she has to, when she feels the nails. But she takes a deep breath, slowly exhales, 'cause she's a warrior. Oh, she's a warrior. And in the quiet of the night, when no one's around, she takes off her armor and lays it all
Would you like to come and join me and have a little chit chat about life and stuff?
I would.
Awesome. Look at this.
I gotta move to.
What do I do with this?
Yeah, you stick it on you. You want me to help you?
Would you?
Hand me the guitar, girl.
Look, we're gonna put this in. Why don't you just lay that on your stool?
That would be good.
Yeah, yeah.
That would have been smart. Okay.
I'm not getting fresh. But if I was, you'd know it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you'd know it if I was. Just saying. If I was going to get fresh with you, you would know it. First,
Thank you.
more originals than I expected out of you, because you told me I'm going to do a lot of covers, and I was like, I don't care. Whatever you want to play, you play. Your originals are well thought out and deep. And the one to your mother, oh my goodness, it moved me. And then you sang, so when I was young, my first favorite album was Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel. And that song is on there.
Yeah.
And I love that album, like to this day. So when you did it and you put the female twist in it, I had hairs standing up on my, thank you for singing that song, right?
Yes.
Right? Everybody, we all feel the same way. It was lovely. What made you put a female twist on that song? What made you choose that song? Because it's not one of the top 40.
No, I was listening to it one day. It just came on the radio, and I hadn't heard it in a long time. And the words just touched me, but they touched deep. More, I thought, that is more of a woman's song. Or I felt it as a woman's song.
Right. And I think that any of us that have any trauma that we've ever dealt, we come up and sometimes we feel like we're boxers. Sometimes we feel like we're fighting our way. And oh my gosh, it was awesome. It was awesome! So let's talk about yours. So you wrote one of your songs during COVID. And I also was essential personnel. It was hard being out there, wasn't it?
It was very hard.
And so many people that I know and love were stuck at home. So you got home after being out there. What made you write that song?
It was so hard at work. We didn't know what was causing COVID.
I know.
And we actually called the break room the breakdown room, because people would go in the break room and cry for a 15-minute break and go back out. And when I came home, I just needed that comfort. And actually, that song comes more from my higher power comforting me when I wrote that song. And I just couldn't wait. I loved that one thing that was so good about COVID, if you could say there was something good, was that the musicians, music is such a powerful platform.
It really is.
It really is. And the musicians got together and were doing everything they could to try to ground people and keep people sane.
Right.
And so I was putting videos out as well on my Facebook page.
How did I miss that? I don't understand, because the first way that I knew you was with kind of a different name. Wait till you see what I did on Facebook. Anyway, but I started my rants like the first week of COVID, because I saw people freaking out. And I really feel like between those of us that had to go out and the musicians that were putting people out, putting music out, we saved the world. I firmly believe that. Without doctors, nurses, and social workers, and truck drivers, and grocery store workers, without the essential personnel, life wouldn't have gone on. But we also had it kind of hard because we had to be out there, and it got scary, right? Right?
It did.
I understand the breakdown room.
Yeah.
I didn't have one of those. I had to go home to nothing. You know, it was hard. It was, and I was in school. So that's a whole thing. Anyway, so when you're writing a song, not just that one and not the one about your mom, what do you do? Do you write the words first, the melody first? How does your songwriting come together?
A lot of my songs come to me like they're channeled. I can't write them down fast enough. I cannot write them down fast enough. I have to have a piece of paper right there. I have to have my guitar. I'm writing as fast as they're coming to me. And so if you see, it's an envelope, it's a scrap of paper that I just grabbed, and words are totally misspelled. Spelling is not a priority. I just got to get it down.
Right.
And then I can tweak it later. But it really is given to me.
Well, you know how I feel about the whole higher power thing. I think that without it, I don't know, I'd be a mess. But so you feel like your higher power or your muse or whatever the powers that be are give you your songs. Do you ever feel like while you're doing it, they're misrepresenting what's going on with you? Or do you always know exactly what's going on with you when you're writing that particular song?
Usually it's in a moment of I can feel completely lost, or just, well, I live a life of recovery. I am 10 plus years sober.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a good number.
Thank you.
Keep coming.
Yeah. I'm cautiously proud of that.
I'm
That's what I
extremely
like to say.
proud of you with that number. That's a great number.
Yeah. And thank you. And so one of the things that we're taught in the rooms are when things get overwhelming in life, you hit your knees, right? And I have I have a song that actually I went outside, I hit my knees because I was having a night that I was destroyed. And as I was kneeling, a song came to me. And that song's, I use music, that is when it is like a perfect thing for me, when it's a recovery, part of my recovery, and I can use music as a tool for that.
That's awesome. And I believe that in recovery, we all are given more gifts than we even can recognize when we're using. So I just lost my question.
Well, it blocks the spirit, doesn't it?
It does. So I just lost my question. We can go home now. So, I know what I was going to ask you. It came. Thank you. So, when are we putting an album out? Did you know I was going to ask that question?
I did not, but
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I have people.
You have people? Good.
I do.
Good. That's what I do. I need people. I need people.
I got you, girl.
All right. I just started working part-time. I'm so excited just the last couple of weeks so that I can do more things that I want to do.
Right.
And one of the things on my life list is, I don't call it a bucket list.
Well, no.
My life list is to put my music on something tangible. And that would be such a dream.
So, I got people.
All right, I would love
All right.
I would love that.
I got you. So, what do you think, out of the songs you did today, would you put all those songs on your new album?
I would love to do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
I'd like to see that.
Warrior. Warrior is the one I am most proud of. That came from a very deep place. And it's funny,
I
you were
could see
talking
that
about
when you were
feelings
singing it.
before. Sometimes I sing Warrior when I'm not feeling quite enough. I sing it in a different way.
Isn't
then
it
when
funny
I'm
how that
feeling
happens? Yep.
really on it and like I got it all together, I will just wail it out there. But there are times when it just comes out from my heart, and I just
love
sing
that.
it in a different way.
It's amazing how our spirits produce things in different ways when we're in different places. I know that I hear music differently in different places. I am not a musician. I will never say I'm a musician, but I can hear music, and I'll tell you if music is good or not. If I tell you music is not good, it's because it's not freaking good. Just saying. But when I hear music that's real, that has good pitch, good tonality, and good order, and comes from the heart, that's music that someone out there is going to like. Whether I like it or not, somebody out there is going to like that music. And I can put it out there and say, this is so-and-so, and this is good music. And I feel very comfortable in saying that. I know what I'm talking about when I say that. I really feel that good music comes from the heart always. And it doesn't matter whether it's hip-hop or rap or singer-songwriter or country or rock and roll, even a little Alice Cooper. We got this. If it's from the heart, and he wrote from the heart, Alice Cooper wrote from the heart, I'm just saying, it's good music, right? So what's your next move?
Well, what I've been doing is just open mics, and as a matter of fact, I don't watch TV. I stay informed, but I don't watch TV. My guitar sits in a stand by my living room chair.
Nice.
And that's what
I'm coming to your house.
You're welcome anytime.
I'm gonna sit on your couch and watch you sit in your chair and play.
I have my little dog Luna, and she loves it.
I'll bring Dipsy, and we'll have Dipsy
Oh, there
and
you
Luna,
go.
and they'll be best friends.
There you
And
go.
that will be awesome. So, I know people, and I think that you should do a gig or two here and there. And there's a women's festival coming up that my dear friend, what's her name?
My dear
What's her
friend, what's her name?
Terry LaChance. She's putting on a women's festival, and I'd like to see you perform in that festival. You only do a few songs, but you could go there and do straight originals for like 20 minutes. You did that here. You did 35 minutes. You could do your originals and have a whole new audience. So there's your first gig that's not an open mic. We don't know that yet. I have to tell her.
I have to tell her.
I do. When we were in COVID, she was doing stuff with musicians and gave me all the musicians that were on my show at that time because I couldn't go out and see live music,
Yeah.
which was where I always got my music from for the show. Anyway, I'll set you guys up, and then you can go out and never mind the open mic stuff. Time for you to play a gig. You're here. If you're here, you're good enough to be there. You know that, right?
She's like pep talking me.
Right. Well, yeah, that's what I do. But don't you believe that?
I do.
You've seen enough of these shows to know that if you're on this show, you're good enough to be out there putting your stuff out, right?
Well, thank you.
And now we'll do that, and we'll get you an album going, and then you have to come back and promote your album.
Oh, that would be nice.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be
right?
great.
I think that's awesome. So if you were to play at a gig and you were very well received, what would your next move be?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Do you see yourself ever on a big stage?
I love playing to just small audiences.
Listening
I love
audiences.
the connection. I one night I played Warrior, and I had a woman come up to me, and she said that she was from a group called Warriors, and they were women survivors of trauma in the military. And the conversation
I've heard
we
of
had
them.
that night
I think,
was
yeah.
amazing. And she said something that just touched me. She said, "I felt every word."
I love that.
That's why.
That changed your life, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Just a little bit,
Just
but
a little
enough to keep you writing and knowing that your songs are vital and they mean something. If your song touches one person, then it was written for the right purpose. I was told if you are playing a big stage and the crowd is all there and they're only there to hear that one song of yours, then you've changed a whole crowd of people with one song. So I think it was Lee Totham that said that here on my show. Am I right? Yep. So he's a prolific songwriter, and he's been all over the world, and he's played with big gigs, and he's played huge stadiums, and he didn't want to play anymore. But he wrote this song, and he didn't want to play anymore because no one wanted to hear his other music. but he'd play his other music, and then he'd play his one song that everybody knew. And a famous person said to him, they're here to hear that one song, right? That one song changed their life.
Yeah.
So play your other music and have fun with it, but remember that one song changed those people. So it's all a good thing. It's all wonderful. So now, here's what the deal is. I like to ask everybody at the end of my interview, I've done more talking today than usual. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. A profound question.
Oh boy.
In your life, obviously music is important. If you were able to take the next 3 days to write down what you want to leave behind, because you're going to die in 3 days, what is your legacy that you're going to put down on paper to give to the world? What are you going to put on that paper as a legacy of you to give to the world?
Just one line.
One line.
She did the best she could.
I love that! Everything just went tingle. So anyway, would you do me a huge favor? You would?
Yeah.
Will you take us out with a song?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, don't get up. Undo your little booby thing. It's right there.
The little who's jiggy.
Yeah, because otherwise you're tied to the chair.
All right. I don't want to break it.
Talk to it again, Doc.
That's not good.
Why? Why do I have to talk to the kid? You know what, everybody? Listen, guys, here's the deal. It's summertime. It's been hot. We need to protect our pets and our children. Please don't let your pets walk on that tar when it's 90 degrees outside. Please don't let your kids be outside running around with nothing, no flip-flops on. They'll burn their feet. It's not a good thing. And hydrate, 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 everybody. Make sure your elderly neighbors have fresh water and moving air. It doesn't have to really be an air conditioner, but it needs to be moving air. Make sure your neighbors' little kids have something on their feet. And go swimming. Go swimming. Go swimming naked. I love you all. See you all next week. Blessings.
This is a song by Bob Dylan and Catch Secor, and it's a song called Wagon Wheel.
Headed down south to the land of the pines, strum my way to North Carolina, staring up the road, praying to God I see headlights. Made it to the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers and hoping for and rolling I see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama,